To design this little furniture, we're going to start with the fireplace. I started by drawing just a little rectangle shape with a upside down U. If you want the opening of your fireplace to be square, you can make it square. Then I drew around the fireplace like this, so I'll have some pieces that will fold back. And another piece here that will fold back. And I will want to put another line here so that this will fold back. Now, to make the rock look, I just used crooked lines like this and put them together. They're not circles, but they're kind of an organic circle, and you just make them fit into the space. If you want it to look like brick, you just draw straight lines and then alternate where you put the lines, because you want to put the lines in between the ones above it so that it will look like brick. Now, I've cut one out to show you. Where I put the red lines is where you cut. So fold this back and fold this back. And where this red line is, it's cut. And it will fold down like this. And it will look like that when you're finished. The next thing I'm going to show you how to draw is the chair. I started with a square for the bottom. Then I drew an upside down U for the back. And the back can be any shape. It doesn't have to be round. Or you can put lines for your shapes. Then I'm going to draw this rectangle type shape around, and this is for the legs. Where I put these dots, this is where it's going to fold. Draw a straight line up and down, around, again, and that's where it's going to fold. Now, cut one out so you can see where the red lines is. Right here is where you're going to cut. Right here is where you're going to cut, where I've made these. And right here is a cut. Then there's going to be a long cut right here. So you can fold this part back and around. You want to put the glue there. That will hold it together like that. Then the glue goes there. Then it glues and it goes up together like that. The next thing we're going to draw is the bed. The bed is a rectangle too, and if you want to make a big wider bed, you can. And the headboard doesn't have to look like the headboard I've drawn. Now also you want to extend it out because you need some paper to fold down. And where I put this dotted line, you're going to fold that down. You're going to draw some lines here, some more here. You're also going to fold that down. And this is for the sides. You're going to fold this down all the way along here. And here, draw some here. here. Now, this part right here is where you're going to cut. And this part right here is where you're going to cut, where I've made those lines. I'll show you with red lines on this piece. There's the red lines, and you're going to fold this down, the bottom part down and the sides down. When you folded this down, you put the glue there, and that holds it like that. Then the headboard goes up, and then you fold this down, and you connect it and glue it, and that makes the little bed. For the pillow, I just folded over a piece of white paper and put a little piece of paper towel in it to make the pillow. To make the table, I started with a square again. Then I drew the legs. And again, where these dotted lines are is where you'll fold. Then the side legs. And you'll fold along that side. And then you'll fold along this side. Oh, sorry, that's not straight. And you fold here. Then you'll draw this. Then you're going to fold in the middle. Then right here on each side where I've made the dark lines is where you're going to cut. Now I can show you better on the one that I've cut out. You fold this so that it's double, so that when you fold this down, this will fold around, and you can fold it together like this so that it makes the leg shape, and do that for each one. To make the couch, I started with a rectangle. See which would be best for you to see this. That's the basic shape. Then for the sides, I drew lines like this. And this will fold down right here. And this will fold down. You make the other end just like it. Then for the front, for the bottom, I'm going to draw a line. And the legs. For the back, I just drew a curved shape, and you can make it any shape. Then some straight lines down. Now I wanted some arms on the couch, so I drew like this, and that drew the arms of the couch. Now I'll show you where the red lines are, and that's where you cut, where that line is, here and here, so that when you fold it down, you can fold this part back and this part down. Now when you're gluing it, you're going to put some glue on where the red line is and bring it down like this so that it holds together. To make the fireplace, to make the fireplace, I went to the yard and got some little sticks and broke them up and put them in a little pile, and I poured glue in the middle, and then I put a little piece of red paper so that it looked like fire. And for the pillow, I just folded over a piece of white paper and put a little piece of paper towel and glued it together. And for the clock, I just folded a piece of paper and drew a circle and put a clock face on it. You don't want to cut the fold out. And when you made the bottom of the clock, you make a little extra so you can bend it under. Thanks for watching, and remember, always be kind, and please click the subscribe button.